these teams, write down what their colors are, Fred, and put their numbers there. Chieftains are league champs, and they're in orange uniforms. All-Stars control the tip.
All right, guys, get your hands up. Hands up. All right, good D, good D. Keep those hands up.
Got the ball knocked out of bounds. The All-Stars will maintain control. Got traveling, 2 members of the... We have a jump ball. This is Marvin Reynolds jumping for the Chieftains. He's jumping against Brett Thomas from the Hurons. Okay, Chieftains with the ball. This is Marcus Iverson with the basketball. Looking inside. Picked up by Marvin Reynolds. Reynolds in the key, throws up a hook shot. Doesn't go. Ball comes off, and we've got 2 Chieftains on the ball. And the All-Stars come up with it. We had a 3-second call against the Chieftains. This is Brent Thomas with the basketball for the All-Stars. Penetrates, shoots up the jump shot off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Sherman Vincent, and he loses the ball into Chieftains control. Marvin Reynolds with the ball. Come down the left side. Reynolds stops, hesitates, tries to drive the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Sherman Vincent. Ball inbounded to Aaron Boyers. Gets it back outside to Clinkscale, and it's stolen by Brent Thomas. And Thomas double dribbled. Brent Thomas of the Hurons with the steal. Double dribble. We've got a timeout, Chieftains. No score with 4 minutes to go here in the game, the first quarter. Chieftains won the league championship by beating Hurons 29-20 in a playoff game after both teams had tied for the league championship with 8-1 records. Pioneers finished 3rd at 5-4, followed by the Spartans, Titans, and Wolverines. All 6 teams are represented here today. This is Iverson. Dribble down to the right side. Brent Thomas on him, and we got a travel called on Iverson. Marcus Iverson travels for the Chieftains, and the All-Stars will play the ball in. Jamal Harris and Brent Thomas bring the ball up for the All-Stars. Thomas played for the Hurons. Comes down the right side, drives to the basket, throws it up and over. No good. Rebound there by... We got a substitute in the ball game. Red team. Titans red. Okay, this is Iverson for the Chieftains, and they throw the ball out of bounds. Okay, Tim Gates in the ball game for the All-Stars. This is Brent Thomas with the ball. Ball off the foot of the Chieftains, inbounded. Shot up off the glass, no good by Vincent. Marcus Iverson brings the ball across half court. Brent Thomas puts a little pressure on him at midcourt. This is Jason Clinkscale. Clinkscale gets it over to Aaron Boyers. Boyers with a long shot, gets the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Basmagian and feed off to Reynolds, and Reynolds scores, and the Chieftains draw first blood 2-0. Brent Thomas brings the ball up for the All-Stars. Mid at half court by Iverson. Gives the ball up inside. Vincent. Sherman Vincent with the shot. He's fouled. Foul on Marvin Reynolds. And Sherman Vincent will go to the line for 2 shots for the All-Stars. First shot is no good. Second one, he was across the line. Free throw line violation on Vincent, and the Chieftains will take the ball. Clinkscale inbounds to Iverson. Iverson brings the ball down the right side. Iverson to the top of the circle, down the lane, penetrates, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Iverson, puts it back up, it doesn't go. And Reynolds hits the bottom of the rim. All-Stars come down with the ball. That's David Fisher with the rebound. Fisher gives it up to Brent Thomas, and Thomas brings it down the right side for the All-Stars. Drives it right to the lane, puts it up, and it rolls off the front of the rim. Good move by Thomas, but it didn't go. And Iverson brings it right back for the Chieftains. And he is met at half court by Jamal Harris. And Harris draws the offensive foul on Iverson. Good defensive play by Jamal Harris. And Iverson is down at half court here. Looks like he might have bruised his knee. Sean Leonard checks into the lineup for the Chieftains, and I believe he's going to replace Iverson. Okay, Brent Thomas with the ball for the All-Stars. Brings it across the midcourt line. Closely guarded there, gives it up to Jamal Harris. Harris throws up a left-hander that's rejected. Rebound inside by Brent Thomas, and his shot doesn't go. Shot goes up by David Fisher. No good. And the Chieftains come down with the ball. Jamal Harris picks up at half court. That's Sean Leonard with the ball. Forced back into his backcourt, and the All-Stars will take over again. Fine defense by Jamal Harris. Clock running down in the first quarter. Brent Thomas to Harris. Harris penetrates, throws up a left-hander, and it goes! Jamal Harris at the buzzer for the All-Stars to tie the score at 2-2. Fine left-handed baseline move by Jamal Harris of the Wolverines. Got a new set of All-Stars in the second quarter. Jeff Abrams will be number 5 from the Pioneers. Steve Black, number 1 from the Wolverines. George Armenio, number 3 from the Titans. And from the Hurons, number 9, Mark Rogers, and number 6, David Little. Jason Van Camp in the lineup for the Chieftains, along with Cyril Spezmajian. Tip control by the Chieftains. This is Sean Leonard, and it's intercepted by George Armenio. This is David Little handling the ball for the All-Stars. Little at the top of the circle. Looks inside to teammate Marcus Rogers, and Rogers draws the foul. Foul on Marcus Iverson of the Chieftains. And Marcus Rogers is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Rogers a left-hander. First one is no good. Second shot goes. All-Stars lead it 3-2. Chieftains bring the ball up. This is Sean Leonard with the ball. Leonard gives the ball up to Iverson, who's back in the game. Iverson to Leonard. Leonard in the corner. Feeds inside to Reynolds, and Reynolds' shot is no good. Iverson with the rebound, but he's called for 3 seconds. All-Stars ball. David Little brings the ball up the floor. Little has it knocked away. Intercepted by Leonard. Leonard tries the length of the court, pulls up, feeds it inside. Iverson, no good. And it's out of bounds to the Chieftains. That was Reynolds that missed a shot in the lane. Nice feed from Leonard. This is Iverson. Iverson takes it to the hoop, and again it comes up short. And we've got a jump ball. Marcus Rogers of the All-Stars and Marcus Iverson of the Chieftains. Tip control by the Chieftains. Sean Leonard with the ball. Leonard looks cross court, gives it up to All-Stars with the ball. This is David Little taking it the length of the court, lays it up, and he's fouled. David Little on the move. He's fouled by Jason Van Camp. So, first one is no good. There by Steve Black. This is Black bringing up for the All-Stars. Switches hands at midcourt. Comes out of a pack, gives it up to David Little. Little stutter steps at the top of the